Today, we're going to give you our top tips to consider when adding text to your video, whether these are snazzy graphics, captions, or lower thirds. Tip number 1, use it with purpose. Overlaid text can make your video more interactive and memorable, and the manner in which your text appears lends to the tone. This is your chance to make certain ideas stand out, so be sure to be strategic with what you include. For example, if you want to literally illustrate what your subject is thinking or saying, style the text in a way that matches the subject's actions and represents what it might look like in real life. If you're simply highlighting key phrases from Vox Pops, then make the text stand out from the video and try animating it in a way that gives life to the words themselves. Number 2, make it visible. Whether you do this through size, boldness, or color, pay attention to whether your overlay is clearly visible on your video. Consider where your viewer will be watching it. Does the size of the text need to be large enough that someone watching on their phone can read? Also, are you trying to use a color but it's not that legible? Try adding a very faint drop shadow. It can do wonders. Or play around with a colored background. 3, be spatially aware. If you know you want to have text overlaid, think about this when you're filming. Leave room for the amount of text that you're planning for, or consider framing your image so that there's a blank canvas for you to work with. Also, think about how you can integrate your text in an interesting way. Do you want to immerse it into the image, or fill the screen to make a bold statement, or have it pop up in a humorous but subtle way? Try to think creatively. Finally, be aware of the meaning behind where you place your text. Text that runs across in a straight line at the bottom of your screen reads like captions. So if that's not your intention, why not break up the text? And don't be afraid to put them front and center. 4, style it up. Font style and color makes a big impact on how your viewer interprets the information and influences the video's look overall. Bigger, bolder text looks loud, assertive, and fun. Serif fonts, those ones with the little lines at the ends of letters, can give a classic, serious, or romantic feel, whereas sans serif fonts can seem more modern or neutral. Finally, timing is everything. It's really important to pay attention to when the text actually comes in. Is it to the beat of the music, or is it the exact millisecond the subject is speaking? Poorly timed text can be quite jarring for your viewer.